Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about Surly Wednesday. This is my personal bike. It's a little dusty, sorry about that. As you can see, I ride it. This one is the 2016 version. There's a new one out, 2020. The only difference that I know from the top of my head is this one is a 10-speed drivetrain, where the new one comes with a 1x12 Eagle drivetrain. I went ahead and converted this one to 1x as well. I'm running a 32 chainring in the front and a standard 1134 cassette in the back, and that gets me up all the hills that I can get up myself with the fitness I'm in right now. This is a size large. I'm 6 foot tall. One neat feature of the frame is it has a cable routing for a dropper post, so that's an aftermarket thing I've done. I installed the dropper post. This one is a KS dropper post with an internal routing, just the remote on the handlebar. And the second mod that I did is the bar ends. So basically the bike has a nice good trail geometry, but it has a good slack on it. So what it means is when you're going downhill, it puts you in a nice confident position where you're not too far with the handlebars, and that's the result of the geometry as well as the short stem. So the pitfall of this is when you're climbing, then the front can feel a little light. So by adding the bar ends on the handlebars, you can basically get a good grip and get just a little more forward. It's just going to bring you more neutral on the climbs and help with climbing. The only other mod I've done is I went with a 180 rotor in the front. They come 100 with a 160s front and rear stock. So I did 180 on this one. I believe the new 2020 version actually comes 180 front in the front as stock. Also added this fender. What it does is it just helps with preventing some of the debris flying into your face. It doesn't stop it from all the mess getting on your bike. The rims are 50mm wide with a 3.8-inch tire stock. I think you can go up to 4.8, so you can basically fit a bigger tire if needed. I'm about 180 pounds and I'm running about 8 psi when riding on the trail. I absolutely love this bike. It's amazing. There's no suspension, very low maintenance, mechanical brakes, Tektro brakes, mechanical. They're solid, easy to maintain, easy to fix if something breaks down and you're on the trail. It's usually a very straightforward fix, and their braking power is quite good for what they are. The drivetrain, SRAM GX on this one, the new one, like I said, a 12-speed 1x Eagle drivetrain. I think it's an amazing bike. It's a great value for what you're getting. It's not the lightest thing in the world because it's made out of 4130 steel, carbon steel. So, but the ride quality is just amazing. I mean, if you've ever ridden a steel bike off-road, then you know what I'm talking about. So my go anywhere bike, I live about 2 hours from the beach, 2 miles from the beach, and I ride in the sand. About 3 miles from here, I have a nice canyon with nice rocky trails, and so it does great on the trail, great on the sand, not so great on the road, but that's something you would expect from any bike with fat tires. So this bike comes with a SRAM GX drivetrain, which is the one that already has the clutch mechanism in it. This is a medium cage rear derailleur, and in this case it came, the stock was a 1034 cassette. So I had zero issues with it. It's good enough where it's reliable and solid, and at the same time it keeps the bike within a good price budget. So the only other addition I've done to the bike is this tool keg, which basically I have all my tools for fixing the chain and and any of the Allen keys and all the stuff that you need. And then I'm carrying this Hutchinson Big Air. I felt like it's not very practical to carry a spare tube, 26-inch fat tube. It's quite heavy, it's almost a pound. And since I'm converted to tubeless, if I was to have a flat, then I felt like the Big Air is the best way to go about it. It's essentially a compressed air with sealant in it at the same time, and then I have some spare CO2s if I need to top off the tire to whatever pressure I need. But I had a good experience with this in the past, so that's my trail setup. And there you have it. So this is a Surly Wednesday. Absolutely love it. Amazing bike. Go anywhere bike. No suspension. Very low maintenance. Great value for the money, in my opinion. And it's a ton of fun. So my favorite mountain bike that I have and that I ever had. Absolutely love it. The only downside is the weight, but again, if you're buying something like this, you're not gonna worry about weight as much. So fantastic bike, highly recommend it. Gonna take it for a ride, for a night ride tonight with my friends. Hope you like it. Hope you like the video. If you have any questions or remarks, please comment in the section below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great one. Ciao.